What if the next global aviation hub was built right in the heart of Africa? Uganda is planning one of the most ambitious infrastructure projects in its history, a brand new mega international airport in western Uganda. The plan could reshape trade routes between continents, attract billions in investment, and turn Uganda into a major aviation crossroads. But how big will this airport be? And why build it now? Today we explore Uganda's bold aviation vision. Uganda sits in the center of East Africa, surrounded by fast-growing economies. For decades, the country's main aviation gateway has been Entebbe International Airport. But passenger traffic, cargo demand, and tourism are growing rapidly. To prepare for the future, the government is planning an entirely new aviation hub. The new airport is planned near the city of Mbarara in western Uganda, specifically at the existing airstrip known as Naikashirara Aerodrome. Today, it's a small airfield used mainly for local aviation. But under the new plan, the site could transform into one of the largest airports in East Africa. The development area is expected to cover more than 20 square kilometers. The proposed airport will include multiple long runways capable of handling the world's largest aircraft. Plans suggest 2 extremely long runways for international flights, a separate VIP runway, large cargo terminals, passenger terminals, aviation training facilities. This means the airport is not just designed for regional travel. It's built for global aviation routes. The idea behind this airport comes from a strategic geographic advantage. According to Yoweri Museveni, Uganda sits roughly between South America and Asia. This means flights traveling between these continents could potentially stop in Uganda. For example, flights from Brazil could stop in Uganda before continuing to China. If airlines adopt this route, Uganda could become a global refueling and logistics hub. Air cargo is one of the fastest-growing industries in the world. Fresh food, electronics, medicine, and industrial goods move across continents every day. A major cargo hub in Uganda could support agricultural exports, regional trade, international logistics companies. The airport could turn Uganda into a key gateway for goods moving between Africa and the world. Large infrastructure projects like this require enormous investment. The new airport is expected to be built using a build-operate-transfer model. In this system, a private company finances and builds the airport. They operate it for several years. Then the ownership is transferred back to the government. This approach helps reduce financial pressure on the country while attracting international investors. The new airport is only part of Uganda's larger aviation strategy. The country is also investing in other airports. One example is Kabalega International Airport. This airport is being built to support Uganda's growing oil industry. Meanwhile, upgrades are also planned for other regional airports to improve tourism and connectivity. Together, these projects aim to transform Uganda into a modern aviation network. Uganda is known as the Pearl of Africa. The country attracts visitors for its wildlife, lakes, and mountains. Tourists come to see gorillas, national parks, and breathtaking landscapes. A new international airport in western Uganda could make it easier for visitors to reach destinations near the famous parks and mountains. This could boost tourism across the entire region. Airports often create entire economic ecosystems. Around major airports you'll find hotels, logistics centers, warehouses, business parks, transport hubs. If successful, the new airport could turn the Mbarara region into a major economic zone. Thousands of jobs could be created during construction and operation. However, Uganda will face competition from established aviation hubs in the region. These include Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, Addis Ababa Bole International Airport. Both airports already serve millions of passengers every year. To compete, Uganda will need strong airline partnerships and world-class infrastructure. Uganda's new airport project is bold. It represents a vision of turning the country into a global aviation gateway. If successful, the airport near Mbarara could transform trade, tourism, and economic growth. But large projects always come with challenges. Only time will tell if Uganda's ambitious aviation dream takes flight.